Tonight in the Hobbit kitchen, I'm making my hearty and delicious shepherd's pie, the perfect dinner on a cool fall night. I'm going to keep the potatoes nice and simple with just a little butter, salt, pepper, and some garlic and parsley. I also added some milk. You just want to mash them until they are nice and creamy. That way it'll be easy to put them on top of the shepherd's pie itself. To make the filling for the shepherd's pie, I'm going to start by sauteing up 1 pound of ground beef. While this starts to cook, I'm going to add some salt, pepper, garlic powder, celery salt, fresh garlic, and a little onion powder. Now that the beef is starting to cook up a little bit, I'm going to add some celery salt, smoked paprika, thyme, salt, and pepper. The beef is almost fully cooked, so I'm going to add in diced carrots and onion. I'm going to let this cook for a few minutes, and then I'm going to add in some corn. Tonight I'm using a shoe peg, sweet, white, and yellow corn mix. Now I'm just going to give this a sprinkle of a tablespoon of cornstarch, mix it up, and add 1 cup of salt-free beef stock. How dare I almost forgot the garlic. Now I'm just going to let this boil for a few minutes so that the sauce can thicken up and coat everything. Now that it's all incorporated and nice and thick, time to pour it into a pan. I have a buttered baking dish ready to go. Now, obviously you can use cooking spray, but for something like this, I use butter. Now to add the potato topping. Just going to drop it on here and then smooth it out. To make it easier, frosting spreader. Now it's almost ready for the oven. I'm just going to put a couple of pats of butter on top of the potatoes. This is going to bake at 375 for 30 to 45 minutes, depending on where you live and your oven. Fresh from the Hobbit kitchen, hearty and delicious shepherd's pie. Just going to let this cool a bit and then I'll plate it. And there you have it, hearty and delicious shepherd's pie. That's all for tonight from the Hobbit kitchen. Unfortunately, I broke my apple peeler, so I had to order a new one. Apple pies have been postponed until Monday. But tomorrow night is episode 2 of Midnight Cookies, so there's going to be a new recipe and lots of fun. I hope you all have a great night.